my YouTube channel, and something has just happened which we said was going to happen. We are unstoppable! Why does my voice like always peak at the start of my videos? I don't know. And then it like slowly, gradually gets to normal again. But oh my god, okay, so if you're watching this, it means I just got off of a YouTube live stream in which I'm going through the timeline that happened between Trisha and Gabbie Hanna, because Gabbie Hanna has now came out saying, you know, me and Trisha are going to be working things out. And we're gonna get to that. And I just, for this video, wanted to do like an after party, if you will, to that. And also, if you guys want to watch this one, we'll get into it. This one will be a lot more messier than my live stream, but we love that. So, hi. Gabbie has now just came forward and said that she is going to be doing an interview with Trisha Paytas, which is shocking but not shocking. Shocking because I feel like these two people really detested each other, and not shocking because the timeline that has been happening has just kind of led for this to happen. Now, if you don't know what I mean, the big thing Trisha Paytas had against Gabbie Hanna, there were two things. Number one was that Gabbie was always starting drama in Trisha's opinion and never owning up to it. And then the second one, that Gabbie Hanna actually told Jason Nash, who Trisha was sleeping with, that she had like an STD, whenever she didn't. Now, however, Trisha Paytas came forward saying that she knows for a fact that Shane Dawson told Gabbie Hanna, and then Gabbie Hanna told... So Gabbie Hanna's still in the wrong. She told Jason. However, Shane Dawson was involved, Trisha's best friend, and Trisha's like, Shane was the only one who would, you know, be talking to Trisha in this. And so people have been coming forward to Trisha saying, yep, you know, Gabbie told us that Shane told her. And so we kind of said in videos talking about this that we believe that Gabbie could really help her image right now if, you know, she came together with Trisha or did some sort of video or statement saying that, hey, Shane told me this, you know, I just wanted to be a good friend to Jason Nash, like I didn't mean to hurt Trisha, but Trisha's best friend, Shane Dawson, told me that she had like an incurable STD, so I wanted to tell her boyfriend. So it kind of helps Gabbie's case if you know, she came forward with anything. So the fact she's coming forward, like literally interviewing Trisha Paytas on a video podcast with Trisha Paytas, is, I'm gonna say it's shocking to me. I didn't expect it to go like that much. So this was the tweet that Gabbie posted. It's yet to come out. So in this video, we're going to talk about like what happened and show a couple videos and be like, damn, like what is the podcast gonna be? So Gabbie tweeted today, like an hour ago, sorry the podcast is late today. It's on 43% and won't move fast. But I'm trying, lol. This week's guest, Trisha Paytas. Keep in mind, these people really portrayed to us that they don't like each other and would never like mention each other past their like multiple videos dragging each other. Like just dropped it. Subscribe to the new channel and turn on because you don't want to miss it. So here we have it confirmed that they are going to be doing this together. And so from this, I immediately was like, damn, this is going to be messy. One, are they going to throw Shane under the bus? We don't know. Or two, are they just going to fight? Three, are they gonna make up? Like, there's so many different situations. So I was like, okay, the drama that happened between Trisha and Gabbie was most prominent in summer, right? Like, it was happening in summer. And then I typed in on YouTube, literally this is how easy it is to find the drama. Trisha Paytas, Gabbie Hanna. The first video, so I'm just going through to show that these are what, like, this is what's happened. So, is this gonna get addressed on the podcast? The first one, by Trisha Paytas, 2.7 million views. Now, this was a year ago. It's called Why I Don't Trust Gabbie Hanna. We're not going to watch the entire thing. Maybe the first 30 seconds to get a feel.
I am making this video today for one reason and one reason only, is because I want this drama to stop. This person keeps thinking I'm talking shit.
She wants the drama to stop. Makes 10 more videos. I see you.
About them. I get constant texts. I've met this person on 2 occasions. On 2 occasions I met this person. One time when she asked to come to my birthday party and I said yes. I talked to her for 2 seconds at my birthday party. And actually I think that's the only time I ever met her. Oh, and at Joey Graceffa's Secret Santa party last year. Those were the only 2 times I've met this YouTuber. Her name is Gabbie Hanna, and look, here's the thing. First and foremost, yes, she's a freaking drama queen. I'm a freaking drama queen. So I'm going to put this out there and tell my issues with her, because I keep texting her, telling me to leave me alone, that I literally never think about her, and she literally responded, you talk about me all the time. I don't think about her ever. When her name gets brought up, like it did this past week, with a friend of mine, a mutual friend that asked about her, I literally just said, this is the story, and I'm going to tell you guys the story once and for all. I have one issue with Gabbie Hanna. I like her videos, I like her music. I've sang her songs on my Instagram story. She seems fine. I actually do.
Like, that's us. We're like, you know, we like Gabbie, we listen to her songs. Monster? Classic. Classic. Classic.
I don't even know the girl. I don't know her. I've met her on 2 occasions for seconds. Like, I've talked to her for seconds. She's reached out to me a bunch of times. She's tried to be my friend. Like, even during my breakdown this year, she was like, I tried to reach out to you. So I finally had to be honest with her. I told her what I tell everybody because it's one of the scummiest, lowest things that has ever happened to me. And she's never once apologized.
Now we know this came from Shane, not Gabbie.
What she said now, again, saying, like, you have issues if you think me concerned about a friend's health is, like, low. No, it's low, it's scummy. I don't know this girl. This is my issue with her.
Do you think she knows it?
And just for the record, and I'm not going to throw anyone else under the bus, a lot of people don't like her. Low-key, behind the...
I thought she was going to say Shane. So now we know that the narrative is they're on one team against Shane.
A lot of people don't like her. A lot of people probably don't like me. Probably so much people talk shit.
Wait, let's get
here at my house, like, I have just sick of her sending me pages of texting, like, why do you constantly talk shit about me? Keep in mind, Gabbie texted my other friend Gabbie from Pennsylvania and said, hey, you just hung out with Trisha, tell me the truth, did she talk shit about me? To which Gabbie replied, yeah, she said you didn't like her.
Okay, so that's the first video. So then I'm scrolling through and I'm like, that video Trisha made was angry about Gabbie telling Jason that she had an STD whenever she didn't, because, you know, Trisha was with Jason. So again, now we're aware that came from Shane Dawson allegedly instead of Gabbie. So this is the reason they're coming together. That was their big drama. That and Gabbie bringing up Trisha on her podcast, saying that, like, you know, she doesn't want drama and stuff. So then we have, from 5 months ago, this was during the time that Trisha was defending Shane, a video called Gabbie Hanna, Leave Me Alone, You're Effing Creepy as Hell. Always as elegant as always. Always as elegant?
Dear Gabbie Hanna, the craziest bitch that can't either stop lying or no, she's a crazy bitch. I have never, ever in my life, truly in my heart, felt someone needed psychological help the way Gabbie Hanna needs help. Hi! Just watching Drama Alert. You're so cute. You're so...
I forgot about this. So Gabbie Hanna went on Keemstar's channel to talk about the drama with Trisha like 5-6 months after it happened, and Trisha's like, you say you don't like drama, but this happened. So I wonder if they're going to talk about that on the podcast. They kind of have to. You know, Gabbie's podcasts are always over an hour long. It's going to be juicy.
So cute. I love that we can just, like, laugh about
Trisha also thought that Gabbie was gonna...
So cute, but it seems your memory has escaped you. And I don't know if this is an issue for real that you're dealing with. Like, if you're actually dealing with, like, early onset dementia or something. Like, it really does feel that way because...
Did Trisha just diagnose Gabbie Hanna with dementia?
Said, Trisha still likes to poke fun at you. Yeah, because she keeps bringing up my name in the podcast, which is why I did the first video. Which she's bringing up, like, hey, I don't even know why this started. Which she's bringing up again in Drama Alert, like, hey, I don't know why she's talking about this in November. Oh, you don't? Oh, Gabbie. Let me refer you to tons of videos down there that have showed fact for fact, date by date.
And Trisha actually did do this. In the replies, she sent all the Drama Channel videos that talked about this. Okay, so let's skip in randomly to whenever Trisha's talking about this. Then go on to the next one.
Oh, it's embarrassing to be associated with you. It's so embarrassing.
Oh, so this was, oh my god, this was, Call Me Crazy time. So Gabbie was saying, she went on Keemstar to say that she was writing a song for Trisha Paytas, but then Trisha didn't want it, so she did it herself. And it was the song we love, the I'm such a mess, you don't even know the half of it. I must confess, I'm a joke or chore, I don't fucking know. That song that we love, it was actually a banger. And Gabbie watched my reaction of it, which is embarrassing. And so Trisha was very annoyed that Gabbie was using her to promote her own music, because Trisha didn't like it.
In your Instagram story, when you asked Gabbie DeMartino why, if I talk shit about you, and she goes, well, she had to try and be like, oh, I mean, she kind of did, I don't know. I do. You're a terrible person. You're an actual terrible person. I actually kind of started feeling kind of bad for you when you had that mental breakdown. And I was like, hey, you just get off the internet. And then you know what? You got off the internet. I was like, oh, cool. Maybe she took time to, like, you know, really, like, cleanse herself. Because I get it. I get a mental breakdown on the internet and, like, having to cleanse yourself. But the fact is, you come back and you're doing an interview with a Drama Alert about old fucking drama. Why? Because you as yourself have admitted that you just want people to get views to your music. You laugh about it constantly. This whole plan where people are listening to my shitty fucking music. Bitch, if this is how you want to stay relevant, fine. That's totally fine. You are the one person that I despise more than anything because you don't know how to seek help for yourself, and in return, dragging others down. Also,
Trisha doesn't say dragging. She says dragging.
I don't know why it was brought up. Bitch, there's hundreds of videos showing that you have in fact started this drama. Did I ever want to mention your name ever in my life? No. It's embarrassing to be associated with you. It's so embarrassing. I feel so bad for the people who have collabs with you. It's...
Oh, no, Trisha has one! No, Trisha has one! Okay, so that's the next one. Then we have on Frenemies. I'll show you like a 30 seconds of this.
Okay, who do you currently hate on YouTube the most?
Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, easy. Who do I hate? Oh, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Hannah, it's Hannah.
Yeah.
I don't understand this drama with you and Gabbie Hanna.
She's like irrelevant, so I don't even want to talk about her because she gets like no views. Like, what's even the point? We're like the two like losers that have been on YouTube for so long, just going at it and not getting views for drama.
Why do you guys hate each other so much?
The only reason I hate, the only reason I disliked her from the beginning was she like wanted to be my friend. I finally had to tell her, hey, you told my boyfriend I had herpes when I didn't. She told Jason I had herpes like before I knew her. And then
Shane told Gabbie that.
Time, and then he's like, oh, but Gabbie said I like what? And then she said she told David and all these people. I was like, okay, she's weird. So I just kept my distance.
Do you have You don't have herpes.
I don't have herpes, and I would like. First of all, she wouldn't know. I never was her friend. Then she tried to play it on like Shane telling her that I had herpes, which that's not true. But she.
Didn't age well. Didn't age well. Now Trisha is also admitting that she knows that Shane allegedly was the one who told Gabbie that. Oh, didn't age well. But then again, this was during the time that, you know, Trisha was going hard for Shane.
I blame him because she's crazy. And then she started stonewalling on Drama Alert. She goes, I don't want drama.
So now we know that Trisha is going to take the side that, you know, Shane told Gabbie.
Then she says, Trisha tried to he's like, did Trisha try to contact you? Yeah, a couple weeks ago. This bitch is crazy. I've never tried to contact her. Like, she's actually crazy and I feel bad for her. So honestly, I don't want to even like hate on her because I think she does need some help. Because I went through a mental breakdown last year and I needed to get help and I think she does too, and that's it.
So now we have on Frenemies too. So there's a lot for them to catch up on. So then we go down and Gabbie actually made a video in which she was talking to Trisha Paytas as well. However, this video is harder to go through because it is nearly an hour long as opposed to Trisha's ones that are like 8 to like 10 minutes long. But basically in that video she addresses, you know, the drama with Trisha and stuff and that she wants to move forward. And you know that she was told this about Trisha, which we now know was Shane that told Gabbie. So keep in mind, there's another video from a year ago.
Oh my god.
2019. Gabbie Hanna Can't Stop Lying.
What is up? Wow, this is crazy.
Another one. Another one.
Actually gives me like really creepy, bad vibes of all the drama that I've been a part of or whatever the case is.
This all started from Shane telling Gabbie something.
Creepy, bad vibe in the sense that it's like kind of scary. I got home from dinner. I got a text from a friend being like, Gabbie Hanna is saying you're blackmailing Gabbie DiMartino, which is a very, very big, strong word to use. I'm going to read verbatim me and Gabbie's conversation.
So there was another drama that they have that Trisha was with Gabbie DiMartino, you know, the one who sold the OnlyFans pictures, you know who I'm on about. If you were here in December, you'll know. That, you know, Gabbie was talking to her about whether she was talking to Trisha, and Trisha made videos on Gabbie and that, so there was that drama as well. And then I'm gonna go through one more. So here we have this series of
breakdown because you gaslighted and mentally abused
This is Trisha watching Gabbie's story.
Because you spread a one-sided narrative that you knew was filled with fucking lies for months.
So Gabbie, in the moment, has been defending herself, saying that Trisha wasn't giving the full story on why she told Jason about her having an STD because it was Shane that told her, allegedly. So from the start, Gabbie's been saying that. So it's going to be interesting whether she says that on the podcast as well.
And now I'm talking about it and I'm losing my mind? Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your mind? To have the fucking audacity?
Sorry,
to
Gabbie's
question
shouting so
somebody's
funny.
mental health and mock them while they're having an emotional breakdown because
That's
of
right.
what you did? You fucking narcissistic abuser piece of shit. All of them. They're narcissistic abusers. They're selfish. They push people to their edge. They corner them. They isolate them. They take away everything they have. And when they dare show an ounce of fucking human emotion, this is how they respond. You're losing it.
So I think it's really important to note a couple things here. I never finished watching this because this is the same podcast where she lied about never saying my name and never starting drama. She made everything about me public before I ever made a video or mentioned her name. I told her for years how I don't like her and why I don't like her. And she kept harassing people I knew in real life. Just talk shit. And then I couldn't take it anymore because she was just lying. And she just...
This is 21 minutes long, and we are not going to be going through that. But what I just wanted to show you was the amount of back and forth drama that they've had. Gabbie's has been more on podcasts and stuff, which is harder to get on YouTube because obviously she has them on like streaming services and stuff. But it's been this back and forth, and then, you know, behind the scenes, Gabbie would do something that Trisha would expose, and Gabbie comes back each time and says, well, you're giving half the story. And now we know that allegedly half the story and a bunch of the things was that Gabbie was being told things, allegedly, by Trisha's bestie. And so it's going to be very interesting what they talk about on this. There's so much drama for them to talk about that they've been through, that it's like, first of all, I think this is a very smart decision from them. Again, we've said it that, you know, if Gabbie came forward and said about the drama and been like, hey, you know, I was told things, I shouldn't have said it, but, you know, I was told things, and, you know, Shane allegedly told me, and, you know, he seems like a credible person because he was your best friend, and Trisha can now, we know her opinion on Shane. It's going to be interesting, and we're going to see it play out very soon when the podcast comes out, but, this is a lot, you know what I mean? I love you. Thank you for watching this video. I want to know what you think they're going to talk about. Please let me know below. What do you think about them coming together after them very publicly hating each other for over 2 years? 3 years? It's crazy. I love you. I'll see you in my next one. Let's talk about it below. This is going to be messy. Just the drama we've been waiting for. Bye, bestie. I love you.